Britain in the white judogi, and Hong of Korea in blue. Down on mat number 3 in the under 90 kilo category, Garazimenko is leading by Wazari with still about 3 minutes to go. He's up against Erdenbillig Enkbat of Mongolia, and the Mongolian looks as though he's got his hands full there. A Wazari down, but still plenty of time on the clock. Peter Strandberg, what's next for you now after Oberwart? Where do you go next?
We stay here until Wednesday to do the camp.
Okay.
And then on Friday we leave for Düsseldorf and compete in Düsseldorf. Stay there 2 days at the camp, and then we go to Prague. So it's like the people who are pretty close in Austria to the qualification or still need some points. We do all the tournaments to get the points. And after Prague we will do a rest and prepare for the Europeans.
I mean, we're not talking about what happens on the mat at the moment now. What about your confidence as far as qualification is concerned? Are you still feeling, have you booked a place in London yet, or?
No, I have not booked the place right now.
Not yet, yeah?
I think it's still everything possible. It's pretty tough, but I don't know it exactly. My ranking is around 26 or something like that, or 27. The Olympic qualification.
The Olympic qualification one, yeah, that's on the IJF site. Yeah,
it's maybe one result.
Exactly.
I'm in, and
the Europeans for me is a real possible. Yeah, the real possibility, because we clean out the Koreans, we clean out the Japanese. There are a few people that get. Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, right? Yeah. We concentrate really just on this. There are 180 points available. The draw will be done based on the International Judo Federation World Ranking List, cleaned out of all the others who are not going to be there. Should be pretty good for you.
Actually, I don't know. I've never thought about that.
Yeah, it might be something to think about, because
just the base 8 are seeded. And there are 2 people allowed to fight in each category, so I'm pretty sure there are 2 Russians, Van Tichelt, Uematsu, Yeshik, Folk, Elmont.
We can have a look there. We're going to lose, we'll just run through them quickly. We're going to lose Nakaya, Wang, Akimoto, Sanjagol, Yurakobilov, Mendonça, Del Popolo, Triton, Awano. There's a few that go out. Before you come to you, there's 10, 12. That's half the group. That's not bad. You just got to hope that something happens in Düsseldorf and Prague that will lift you into that top 8, so that you get one of those seeded positions.
Exactly.
That would be the best the best bet. Well, we wish you all the best for that. I can see who else we were talking about. Bokiev, Eldred, Ibragimov, Che. Yeah, there's a few that will go. The Egyptian as well, Hafiz. Yeah, I like the look of this idea. This is shaping up good.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to see what happens in Düsseldorf and Prague.
Exactly.
Because that will be the finishing thing. Fit, healthy, no injuries, and nothing holding you back.
No, everything is quite okay. I had quite big problems with my shoulder because I dislocated it in autumn, but I still competed. But now that it's fine and everything is good, I just have a small cut under my eye from Paris, from the camp.
I noticed that. Yeah.
But it also they suited, and we
couple of stitches there.
We put some tape on yesterday, but it was pretty fine, and I got hit and it has not broken up, so it's pretty good. And
so almost healed.
Yeah.
They heal when you're young. when you get older, they don't heal so well. They don't do the things in the body, that you release quicker when you're younger. As you get older, it takes a little bit longer for that to work.
I'm happy that I'm young.
Good. Well, I'm glad for you. I remember those days myself. Look, we want to wish you all the best for the forthcoming tournaments. We'll be looking out for you. It's nice to see you throwing. It looked good yesterday when you buried Hashbatar. He looked a bit shocked.
Hashpata?
Yeah.
I think he has not expected that somebody goes to the body fight with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's
yeah.
something what
He does.
he does, and everybody, when you talk to him, yeah, be careful, stay away from the body or something like that, because the Mongolian are known as pretty good body fighters with strong standing and
Close, yeah.
close and lifting techniques, and yeah, and I think he has just not expected that I'm gonna do this. And
Well, we're going to show later today that photograph. We'll show that photograph of you throwing Hashpatan. Our technical guy is off at the moment, but when he comes back, we're going to show that photograph of you for everyone at home to see. It's a beautiful still of Sharinga throwing Hashpatan for Ippon with a really nice Kosaragaki. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. Yeah, well, it's kind of, but we'll give you that. I'm not sure who the photographer is, what his name is.
Fide.
Fide. He took the picture.
Yeah, he's from my club.
Right. So we shall see that a little bit later on. We want to thank.
You can really hesitate on him a bit because he's always just sitting there and making pictures.
Okay.
He can do some work.
Okay. Well, we're going to let Peter get back to his teammates. Is it Schönhofer still around? Who was it down here that you saw win?
Schönhofer.
Yeah, so he's still around?
He's still around. Yeah, he won his first 2 matches. The second fight he did against Hashpata.
Don't go anywhere.
Not Hashpata, against Mespa.
Right, don't go anywhere because Nicolas Brisson is up against Christoph Lambert.
Yeah.
And after that, Max Schönhofer faces Robert Kravchik. Kravchik having moved up from 81 kilos. We're going to see him at 90 kilos. But what we won't do is we won't keep Peter here because he's going to want to get back in the stands with his buddies and shout his lungs out. So we'll let you get back. Peter Sharinga, thanks very much for taking the time to join us. Always nice to see you. Stay fit, stay healthy, and the best of luck in Düsseldorf and Prague.
Thank you.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
That's Peter Sharinga. We're going to show his matches from Düsseldorf and Prague next week when we bring you live judo from Düsseldorf, the IJF Grand Prix. And then the week after that, it's the World Cup from Prague. We've got 2 competitions that weekend, Prague and then Warsaw. Well, there's only a few seconds left. I know that we've spoken over this particular contest going on with Tom Reed and Hong Suk-Woong, but we don't always have the kind of access that we would like to the fighters. So sometimes we've got to take them when we can get them and interview them as we can. Hope it hasn't interrupted your enjoyment of the contest between Tom Reed and Hong Suk-Woong. When they get back to their feet, there'll just be 11 seconds left. Neither fighter was penalised. This looks like a good contest here. Hong of Korea it is, who takes the contest just on that Yuko. It's the under 81 kilo category that you're watching at the moment. We've just seen the end of the contest between Tom Reed and Hong Suk-Woong. Coming up now, Noshai Moshi Shandor of Hungary faces Axel Clergy of France. That's the next contest in the under 81 kilo category.